Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Taste Test, where I'll be testing crazy videos that seem too good to be true. Today, however, it's going to be a little bit different because I've decided to make a series on cheese tasting. Since I'm located in the Netherlands, I've decided to travel around the country to find some amazing cheeses and see which one I like the most, and maybe I can recommend some to you and see how they can also pair with different wines or beers or different drinks. So today I decided to go to the only traditional cheese market left in the Netherlands, and that is located in a place called Woerden, and it is very close to Gouda. So I took my camera and I filmed a little bit about what goes on in Woerden. We did get to talk to some local cheese shops there, and they get their cheeses from local farms, specifically done for them, and they recommended some really good ones.
Yeah, you like this one? Yeah, you have to drink beer with it.
Because it's very salty.
Yeah, very salty.
So can you tell me a little bit more about the cheeses that you make here?
The one you tried before, that one we make it by our own. But we have a lot of cheese directly from the farm. When it's 6 weeks of age, and then we want to ripening, yes, on the wooden plates. Yeah. For sometimes half a year or a year. And then this one is 2 years old. We take care of it 2 years and we clean them, turn them around. You have to try something typical Dutch, some farms cheese, yeah. This is also Dutch.
Okay, but this is not Gouda.
Yeah, this is Gouda.
This is Gouda.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Gouda is the shape. The shape of the cheese is Gouda cheese. That can be with herbs, that can be with human farmer's cheese, but it's the shape of the cheese, with the round. This one is not from a factory, it's from a farm. And then from raw milk. About 11 months old.
Deze is wat milder.
Yes, this is so much different.
That's not much different because it's raw milk. This one, that milk is pasteurized. 5 amandel, hoe zeg je dat? Ben je goed in Engels? 5 en amandel.
Fish with almonds.
Figs, yes. Well, what kind of cheese do you accompany this?
Ik ga wel
Some blue cheese. Yeah, this is very sweet, and if you have some blue cheese, the combination is very good. Do you want some Dutch blue cheese or from England or from France or Italy?
Well, preferably Dutch, definitely. So the cheese traders that I met with, they're from Woerden, and they have a farm where they make their own cheese, but they also gather cheeses from around the area made by these local farmers. And they luckily had one of these farmers' cheese, and they gave me some to taste. So we'll have a look and see what it tastes like. The first one that I got, the farmer's cheese that I got, is this younger one. So you can see the color of it is a lot lighter than the rest, and it's still very creamy and soft. The second cheese that I got is a type of Gouda as well, which again is a farmer's cheese, but this is the old cheese. So you will see that the color in it is a little bit more yellow. It's harder and probably tastes a little bit saltier and more tangy, but we'll see when we taste it. And the third cheese that I got is a blauw kaas, which translates to blue cheese. So in the Netherlands, they're not really known for making blue cheese. This is a type of Gouda that is used for making blue cheese, and it is extremely creamy. I mean, you can see the color, it seems very soft and creamy. This one is made in a farm in North Brabant, and they specialize in making organic blue cheese. The one I got is from cow's milk. They also have blue cheese from goat's milk. I'm not a fan of goat's milk, but that's why I got the cow's milk. But I did taste the goat one, and it is fantastic. I haven't tasted this one yet, so I will taste it today. So the drinks that I've chosen to pair the cheese with are two types of white wine and a beer. This one is an Italian Pinot Grigio, and it's organic, and it's also a vegan wine. And then I've also gotten a wine from Germany, and this is from the area of Predictas. This wine is a little drier and it goes well with fish or salads. This one is more of a dessert wine, so it's going to be a little bit sweeter. So I would pair this with the blue cheese. And then I've got a beer, and this is Belgian beer called Castile, and it's a dark beer. I am a fan of Belgian beer. They tend to be a little sweeter than the normal dark beer that people have in England, for example. So I am going to pair this one with the old cheese. So there you can see the drinks. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the younger cheese, and like I said, I would pair this one with the Pinot Grigio. So I'm gonna take a few slices of this cheese, and I'm going to taste the wine. It's very crisp and citrusy. A little bit of pear note. Extremely creamy. Not very salty, it's mild. There is an aftertaste, and I'm guessing this comes from the unpasteurized cow's milk. It fills your mouth with all these flavors, which is great. The second cheese that I am going to taste is the old cheese, and I'm going to pair that with the beer, a darker beer. And the reason for that is because I feel that this is going to be very salty and the beer is going to be very refreshing. So it will balance the salt. So I taste a little bit of nuttiness in there, and definitely you can hear the crystals crumbling in your mouth. It's well balanced, it's not extremely salty, but you do feel the crystals, and there's a little bit of nuts in there. And the third cheese that I will be testing is the blue cheese. And the blue cheese, I will be pairing it with the dessert wine. Again, like I said before, this is an extremely creamy cheese. You can smell the veins of the mold, the blue mold. It gives it this very earthy smell. Like, I don't even have to bite into it. It's firm, yet it melts in your mouth. It's amazing. And I think that this is perfect with this dessert wine. You want something a little sweet, a little refreshing, something that will balance that earthy flavor. And let me tell you that I think the best out of the three, the best pairing is definitely this blue cheese with this wine. Right, so another thing that I got from this store is it's a type of fig paste with almonds in it. I feel that this, because of the sweetness of it, would go great with the blue cheese. So having the two of them together matches perfectly. I think once you have this and taste this together, it's something you can't stop eating. You would want to have more and more. The taste is amazing. I totally recommend this cheese. It's from North Brabant. Try to check your local stores to see if you find it. Extremely creamy. It is absolutely delicious. Okay, so there you have it. Please subscribe to my channel and make sure you follow me so you can get more cheese tasting around the Netherlands. Bye!